Time Out New York's Things to Do editor, David Goldberg. He's here. Hello. It's just like, wait a minute, you can't leave your house. But yes, you can. The city, it sleeps, but there's still so many things going on. And I find this first one interesting, a fair.
Yes, it's the Outsider Art Fair. It's the 27th year of it, and it's very nice for people who aren't as, like me, who aren't as in touch with New York's art scene. It's all about art made outside of the establishment. So there's going to be political cartoons by Jim Carrey, which is fully cuckoo. There's going to be banned comics from China, African-American art from the South, prison-made art, all kinds of interesting things. So it's kind of a different immersion and a different side of New York.
So let's see, where is it?
That's at the Metropolitan Pavilion in Chelsea, and it's running Friday. No, it's actually running starting today, Thursday through Sunday.
All right, outsider art, that is so important too, even though you did say band, right? Because,
yeah.
I mean, there is a lot underneath what inspires people and their expression.
Right.
And it can be terrible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And not all art should come from people who make, you know, millions and millions
Sure.
in private collections, etc.
What is this soup thing?
Okay. In Brooklyn, there's a group called The Takedowns, and every month they host an amateur chef kind of face-off. And they've had a cookie takedown, chili takedown, fudge takedown, and they are finally doing a soup takedown. So my Polish grandmother would be extremely pleased with this. It's amateur chefs and home cooks bring their soup recipe in a nice, fabulous, hygienic competition. You can sample different kinds and get inspired. My immersion blender broke 2 weeks ago, so I really need some new cheap ideas, so I'm going to go.
All right, so here's where it is, at the Brooklyn Bazaar. Where is that?
Brooklyn Bazaar is in Bushwick, as far as I know.
So again, that is on Sunday.
That's a Sunday, 2 p.m. It's really good if you're like me and you do your cooking on Sunday night. You can go and get some ideas, especially for Monday if you don't have work. You can enjoy some soup.
I think your grandmother would be proud of that too. You do your cooking for the whole week, really?
I know.
We just learned something about you there, David.
Some hot soup, yeah.
All right, Monday is the national holiday celebrating the birth of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. So
you can count on plenty of good tours and events and gatherings in all the boroughs, but I always recommend BAM's, Brooklyn Academy of Music's blowout. It's the 33rd year. They have talks, lectures, music, performances, film screenings. It starts at 10:30 a.m. It's free. Me Too founder Tarana Burke is giving the keynote speech. Odyssey's performing, Brooklyn Interdenominational Choir. So it's kind of like something of everything.
Sounds very inspiring. And again, that was
That's
Monday,
10
a.m.
Yeah, starting at 10 a.m. It should be going for several hours, and there's going to be all sorts of performances and talks.
Inspiring.
Yes.
That sounds nice. Thank you so much, David Goldberg.
Thank you, Dana.
Time Out New York's editor. Things to do.
That's right.
I had to think of that last line. Okay. Things to do. You've inspired us.